I've watched elections being fought, which have been considered to be very important, very seminal in its sense. Uh, I would say the 89 election was one of those. The 94 election was another kind. But in my recent memory, I think the 2012 election was a very, very important kind of election, which where people actually voted for change and stuff like that. Um, this election is very important, but every election, with the passage of 5 years, what essentially happens is that the demography of electors, the voters change. I think that change is very, very, very much spelled out in this particular election. People, young people have come up. There has been events like say the COVID pandemic, where people have actually, you can actually sense the anger of the people. It's very palpable, to so to say. And economy is down, the businesses are down in the mining belt. With the closure of mining, there's a lot of challenge for livelihoods. So in that sense, I think so there are very live issues so far as this election is concerned. I don't think it is the most important election after the opinion poll. I would not really think that. But yes, it's a very important election nonetheless. I don't really see the way I have scanned the canvas across the state. I doubt if there is going to be any party which will get simple or even working majority for that matter. It will have to be a coalition of parties eventually. That's the way I look at it. But maybe the people of Goa have something better to say. Currently, I feel so the way things are, and we are just maybe 48 hours from polling, and I feel so it's going to be, I won't say a hung, but it's definitely not going to be a clear-cut majority for somebody. 21 seems to be elusive for all parties currently. Yes, in terms of the voters having a choice of good candidates, I think so. What has happened with the influx of the so-called outside parties, and also a new local party which has emerged, there are 5 or 6 candidates in the fray who are fighting on a symbol. There are also some very interesting independents who are fighting against the establishment. So in that sense, I think so the voter has choice this time, and it looks like they are going to exercise it. What also has happened is that usually the fringe players, like people who are not getting party tickets, they would end up helping their own party compatriots. But now they have options with contesting from other parties and trying their luck at the hustings. But yes, in terms of voters getting a choice of better candidates, so to speak, better as in well educated, maybe less corrupt, less experienced, which I think so is also an advantage when you are not exposed to electoral politics and not been an MLA or tasted blood, so to speak. But I feel so the voter has the choice. In terms of
Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.